by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Hello everyone, how are you tonight? So I'm starting a little bit early on the new moon manifestation just because the new moon is sometime in the morning. I don't remember the exact time, but we can go ahead and do those. I have my paper ready and my pen ready to take down your manifestations. I'll add those to my ritual that I do tonight just to kind of help you guys out. Also taking questions for free tarot readings. If you know anybody that would benefit from a free reading from me, go ahead and invite them. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and all that jazz. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day. I'm excited for the new moon, excited to do some manifesting and get things going in my life. I hope you are all well. There are plenty of questions already, so thank you so much for all of those. I'll go ahead and say hello to everybody who's here. Hello SD, Allie, Ashley, Monica, and Sam. Hi. V, hi. Hello, hello. Don't forget not to spam the chat. If you spam the chat, I will ignore your question. Do not get rude in any way. You'll be ignored as well. Yeah, I go down one by one. Whoever asks a question gets their question answered at the time that they ask it, as soon as I get to it. Our first question is from Monica. Has BC thought about me romantically lately? So let's see. BC thought about Monica. No. I don't feel like they think about you romantically. If they have thought about you, it's more in a business sense. This is a work card, a card about working well together. So maybe they feel like you will eventually work well together. Maybe they'll develop romantic feelings for you. But as of right now, I don't feel like they have thought about you romantically in any sense. Alright, so SD says, may I please ask for my ex's current feelings for me? And it's no context situation for a long time now. Hello, the zone. Welcome. Now, SD, I think we've gone over this a few times, and I don't think the answer is going to change, but let's go ahead and see what we get this time. Alright, so we have movement there. I feel like they're moving on. They've definitely moved on. The Eight of Wands shows me that there's probably no coming back. No coming back to the situation. No. They've moved on. There's no romantic feelings there. They are looking for something else. They have gone away from you for a reason. I feel like it's time for you to move on as well. Alright. So Allie says, is Noah the right guy for me to form a relationship with? Or is there somebody better else for me? Alright, so let's see if Noah's the right guy. Alright, so I get a yes. I also feel like Noah and the two of you can form a very stable relationship. If it's not stable now, it will be. I feel like there's great possibilities there. This is a card that you can build on. This is a card of a secure future. So I feel like, you know, even if it doesn't continue to be romantic, it could be a secure future as in business partner, things like that. But I do think that he is the right guy to move forward with. There's a secure future there. Alright, so Ashley, did my Sagittarius crush Norman meant when he called me sugar mama? So I guess you're asking what he meant by calling you sugar mama. I heard it on his YouTube live. I think he means side chick and baby mama, but not sure if he meant that or not. Alright, so did he mean to call you sugar mama? You're welcome, Allie. Thank you for letting me read for you. Alright, so I do think he meant to call you sugar mama. But this yes is sort of a yes with maybe a little bit of conflict. Like you're not done with the battle, even if it's an internal battle, even if it's, you know, an external battle. You're not done sort of standing up for yourself, proving who you are. So I think he did definitely mean to call you that, but it is probably not in the context that you're hoping for. I feel like maybe he didn't. I don't know. I feel like it's something you're gonna have to continue to like earn and prove to him that you are a sugar mama instead of however else you're meaning that. Hello, Poppy. Thank you for coming. All right, Sam says, hi, what blessings are coming towards me soon? Thank you. Right, the zone says sugar mama is the feminine version of sugar daddy. Right. I don't know if he means that you're just going to be paying for his things from here on out or what he means by it, but he did mean to call you a sugar mama. You're welcome, Ashley. Monica, I am on Sam. Sam wanted to know what blessings are coming towards me. Monica, I didn't see your question, so let me scroll back up and see if I missed it. Oh, yeah, I did. I will read you as soon as I'm done with Sam. I apologize for that. Oh, wait. No, I did yours. You asked if BC has thought about you romantically lately. No, you were the first question I did, and if you missed it, you're going to have to scroll back. I don't think he's thought of you in a romantic nature. I think that's what the answer was. So back to Sam. What blessings are coming towards me soon? Hello, Kevin. Well, this is beautiful. So you're asking about blessings, and I feel like you've been hoping and wishing and dreaming for something new, something you want to move forward in your life in some way, and this is it. This is telling you, yes, you're moving forward. There's new things coming. There's new blessings coming. You're going to be able to get out of this rut you're stuck in. Well, I need to turn my fan off. It's actually cold here today. I think it's like 50 degrees outside right now. Anyways, so I feel like this Fool is telling you that blessings are coming. You're about to start something new, something great, something grand. It might be scary at first. It might be like, well, should I really do it? Yes, do it. Jump. Go for it. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you. Right, Ashley. You say, at the zone, that sounds wrong. I think it means using it for money. Yeah, that's exactly what it means. I don't know if that's how he views you and wants only that from you instead of like a romantic relationship. I'm not sure. You're welcome, Sam. Statue 5 October, hello. Elaine Tat, hello. Alright, and I did see you, Kevin, manifesting a new home, a healthy neighborhood for you and your loved ones. Awesome. I will definitely put that into my manifestation ritual that I do probably tomorrow at some point. So Jocelyn Anderson, you say, hi, may I ask, do you see Tony and I getting back together? Thank you. Alright. Jocelyn and Tony. So I get a no, but it's a no right now. That's what I'm getting. It's not a no permanently. There's work that needs to be done. There's things that are not being, like, somebody's not being completely truthful. There's things that you're not seeing that he's not seeing. There's more that needs to come out into the open before there's even a possibility of trying to come back together. There's a ton of stuff that needs to come out. And then you both need to heal those things. You need to talk about those things. You need to work together to move past those things. I feel like there's a lot hidden that you're not seeing. And it could be that once you do see these things, you're like, whatever, and you walk away. And then Tony's not going to be back in your life, right? So there's things that you're not seeing, maybe that he's not seeing them, but I really feel like it's him hiding things from you. And until you know what those things are, I wouldn't even consider taking him back. There's just things that are being hidden that you need to see. So right now it's a no, but, wait, talk about things, see what happens after you talk about things. All right, Jocelyn, thank you for your question. You're welcome, Monica. All right, Sat, thank you so much. I was going to call you Sat, but I didn't want to be rude. Hello, Jaden. All right, so back to questions. V says, what are M, L, and K's shared intentions towards me? All right, so that's interesting. So how do we read this here? I think we will get one card for each person and then read them together. So we'll read their separate intentions and then read them together to see what their intentions are towards you. So here's M. Here's L. And K jumped out as a joker. All right, so M, K, L. Okay, so M is all about the money. M is hoping that you guys can work together, hoping maybe that you could borrow them money. They're all about the money. L seems to be very stern, very stuck in their own head, very this can also be like the father figure, but the father figure who's going to get on your ass for getting a B on your report card, right? And then we have K over here, which is a wild card. So I feel like they're unsure of how they feel about the situation. Together, it feels like their intentions, probably, it depends on what their intention, what you're asking. If it's in a romantic nature, this is not good. If it's in a business nature, this is really good. I feel like if this is a job or a business offer or a partnership of some sort, other than romantic, this is really good. This is money, and somebody's really level-headed, and there is things that are, you know, uncertain, and you're worried about them, but I feel like this is a good combination. In business, this is a really good combination. There's money there. There's strength there. There's stability there. And all of these unknowns, they're going to get worked out. So in business, this is really good. Romantically, no. I don't see any sort of romantic nature here. Maybe not even like friendship other than business friendship. Okay? So let's see. Okay, so V, you said they're like a coven. Okay. So I feel like in that nature, you all will be able to work together. Say you're in an actual coven, you're working magic together, you're working on your spells, you're going to be able to manifest a lot. There's definite manifestation power here. There's trust here, but I wouldn't trust them as far as, you know, blood pacts and things like that. But yeah, I see working well together. I see manifestation probably very, very good possibilities there. You're welcome, V. Thank you for your question. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Chrissy. Alright, so the zone. Will R be in a romantic relationship with me? Alright, the zone and R. I was laughing at Kimberly. Well, I hope so, but we'll get to you. So the zone right now, you get a joker. So that means things are kind of up in the air. It's a yes and a no. I really feel like maybe your approach should be different, or you need to get them to notice you in a different way. It feels like maybe they think of you as a friend and don't want to move into the possibility of romantic relationship. I feel like maybe if you put yourself out there and open yourself up, then yes, it's a definite yes. I feel like you need to approach them differently than you're approaching them now. Excuse me. They see you as a friend. They see you as, you know, maybe in the back of their mind there's romantic feelings there, but you need to approach them differently is what I'm getting. Right now, things are stagnant. They're stuck. They're not going to move forward. But once you sort of force things to move forward, that's when it'll turn romantic. Hello, Divine Lovely. Josephina, hello. I'm good, thank you. Hello, Only Reread. General for July. I will not forget you this time, okay? I don't know if I forgot you last time, but we'll get it. Don't worry. Alright, Allie, you say thank you. I just scrolled again. Where was I? Alright, there's the zones question. Poppy. Hi, ma'am. Hope you're doing great. I am, thank you. What's A's current feelings towards me now? Alright, let's get some feelings from A. So, Tarot de Schreier, there's something you don't know about me. I am an ordained minister, so you can spew Bible verses at me all day long, and it's not going to bother me at all. Oh. Alright, back to the questions. Poppy, A's current feelings. So I feel like they're optimistic. They're hopeful. They're definitely open to the possibilities, right? So we get the Fool. That's the beginning of something. That's the beginning of you know, that's the butterflies and the intense feelings and the honeymoon period, right? This is, I feel like they definitely want to start things with you. They want things to go further, and they want things to go, you know, they're waiting for the wheels to start turning. They definitely want a relationship. I really feel like it's a relationship. So there's definitely newness there. They have all these, you know, possibilities running through their head, and they're, you know, they're happy with all the possibilities that they're thinking of. See, you know, Tarot Destroyer, it's funny because only Christians believe in the devil. I don't believe in the devil. I don't. So you can go spew your shit somewhere else, please. I think it's funny right now. That's why I haven't blocked them yet. Let's see what else they say. Yeah, like I said, you're welcome, Poppy. I will only Ravid is asking me to block him. I want to see what else they spew at me. Alright, so the next question, we were on Poppy, so the next one is Kevin. Wait, that's your manifestation. Oh, this one I had it held it for review. They say Tarot Destroyer, mystics, witches, fortune tellers, conjurers, tarot card readers, and other low-grade morons serve as recruiters for demons. I'll show it. Go ahead, read that, guys. Oh. Alright. Alright, so Sat, you were the next question. Hi, I want to know my ex's intentions towards me. I called him from a random number and he picked up. He never picks up unknown numbers. Thank you so much. See, if you guys take it the way I do, you get some laughs out of it. Alright. So, we get the Wheel of Fortune. I think, Sat, you got their wheels turning. They're wondering, you know, who it was. I don't know why they answered. Even maybe they don't know why they answered. It's like they're, you know, you piqued their curiosity. And with the Wheel of Fortune turning, I feel like things are definitely still up in the air. Their intentions towards you after the phone call, I don't think they know what to do or what to think. I feel like they're very confused about the situation. I'm going to pull another card. Alright. Yeah. There's the indecision still. So the Two of Pentacles is about juggling things, being indecisive, not understanding what to do in any situation in your life. It's about being confused. So I think they're definitely confused. I don't feel like they have ill intentions towards you. They don't have good intentions towards you. They're kind of stuck. They don't know what to think. So unfortunately, even with an extra card, that's what I'm picking up, that they just don't know what to think. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and block this person. But it was fun while it lasted. Thanks, Tarot Destroyer. Oh, they have their own channel. What is on their channel? Tarot Destroyer has 15 subscribers and no content. Oh. You're welcome, Sat. Thank you for your question. I appreciate it. All right. Sam says, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Did I read for you? Yep, I did. Okay. I get a little lost sometimes. Elaine is asking to be added. If you haven't asked your question yet, they're still here. Anyways, yeah, if you haven't asked your question yet, go ahead and ask it. I'll get to it as soon as I can. So Jaden says, what's my Capricorn Cayenne's feelings towards me? You're in Aries. Capricorn and Aries, that's an interesting combination. You're very fiery and they're very down to earth. So I feel like I'm going to show the bottom card. I don't always check the bottom card. Sometimes I check the bottom card, and I'm glad I checked the bottom card with this. The King of Swords reversed is somebody who's very unsure of themselves. They're very unsure of even the thoughts that are going through their head. They don't know whether they can trust things that they're thinking. They don't know whether they can believe what they're hearing, right? They may even get messages that they don't believe, things like that. But this person is very unsure of themselves, unsure of the situation, unsure of how to move forward. So I feel like they do have good feelings because this Ten of Cups is here. They have hopes and dreams and wishes and probably, you know, intentions of romance with you. But right now they're very stuck in their own head. They're stuck in their own mind. They don't know how to proceed any further. They see the happiness. They see the love, the caring, all the things that they want. They just don't know how to get there, especially with the King of Swords reversed. So I say give them time. They do want all these things from you. They just don't know how to get there yet. And maybe they just need the time to figure out their own shit, you know? Victoria, you say I detect no mysticism here. Thank you so much. Although I do, you know, prefer to call myself Mystic Cat. Even on the 1-800 phone line that I do, I Mystic Cat on there. So, you're welcome, Jaden. Hello, Lynn. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate that. All right. Jocelyn, you said thank you. Monica, you said thank you. Elaine, here's your question. How does the Y Sagittarius Cap cusp feel towards me now? That's a tough cusp to have. But let's see what their feelings are. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, leave. Block. How do I block them? It's not blocking them. I've hidden them. I guess I'm going to have to put them in timeout maybe. Maybe they'll get the fucking... See, it's not fair to you guys that I have to take time out to do that, right? Alright, so back to Elaine. How does the Y Sag cusp feel towards me? I feel like they feel like you can help them. You can help them. I feel like they've been through some real tough shit, right? Because the Ten of Swords is there. And it's about overcoming the thoughts in your own brain. Maybe they have at one point in time been suicidal or depressed or anything like that. I feel like they feel like you are like maybe their saving grace. Maybe you can pull them out of the dark hole that they're in. I feel like they want you in their life for sure. They have no ill intentions towards you, no ill feelings towards you. they probably, in their own way, have asked you for help. They've reached out for help. Maybe you didn't notice. Maybe you didn't know that that's what they wanted. But I feel like they see you as their saving grace. So you can come in, you can save them, and, you know, then things will blossom from there. I feel like they need help first. There's, you know, help before any kind of romance can develop. They need your help first. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Like I said, I keep blocking them. But yeah, it is divine. Very, why waste that much energy, really? But you know, the more they comment, the more they interact, the better my channel does. So it doesn't bother me. Josephina, yeah, says the holier than thou one in the comments, right? Apparently this is a skank deck. I don't know. It's steampunk deck. I think it's fucking awesome. I've had it since... Right, Elaine. They do have feelings towards you, but they need your help first. Once you help them, once you are their saving grace, that's when things will develop and blossom into something more in a romantic nature. Right now in their life, they can't. They can't possibly even think about romantic things because they're so lost and stuck in their own head. But they do have feelings for you. Hello, Crafting Magic. Thank you for coming. Hello, Jenna. Thanks for your question. We are on Chrissy Black. What's coming for me in love? You're a single Libra. All right, Chrissy, let's see. You're welcome, Elaine. Sweet person, I don't think I saw you. I'm sorry I didn't say hi when you got in here. You're next. Chrissy, this one's for you. So, it's time to take charge of your own life. It's time to start commanding your life the way that you want. You got to take the bull by the horns, right? The Chariot is about charging ahead towards success. It's about charging ahead towards all the things that you want in life and being successful in the end. But you need to learn how to command things in your life. You need to learn how to take charge. The Charioteer has a black horse and a white horse. It's about the yin and yang of life. You need to find balance. You need to stop being so shy and holding back. You need to go for it. You need to jump at things and go for things. I feel like maybe you're still single because you're sitting there, you're waiting for Mr. Right to find you when you should be out there mingling and getting to know people. Even random people that you never, ever, ever would think, hey, I should say hi to this person. You need to go and say hi to those people. You need to, you know, smile at random strangers. You need to strike up conversations with people you would never ever think to strike up a conversation with, because you need to start putting yourself out there more. Start taking charge of your life. Start being bold and brave. That's what the Chariot's telling you. All right, sweet person. Elaine, you say she seems normal to you. Okay. But I'm sure once you get to know them, the situation I'm explaining, their dark past, helping out of it, is probably going to, you know, come to light. So, sweet person, you say, hello, ma'am. What will happen in my life if I wear blue sapphire? Will it impact my mother and father very negatively? Okay. I don't think you should wear it. If you feel like it's something negative in your life, if you feel like it's going to negatively impact your family members, don't wear it. I feel like that, you know, if you like blue sapphire and you want to wear that, go ahead, but I feel like it could bring up conflict in your life just because it could affect others negatively because that's what your beliefs are. Yeah. Sorry, that was a strange question. Kimberly. Alright, so we're finally to your question. This cute boba worker ever noticed me? Hello, SP. Thank you for joining us. Alright, Kimberly, the cute boba worker. Yes. But okay, so just because this is boba, you're talking about the tea, right? My oldest daughter is obsessed with boba tea, and that's the only reason really that I understand what boba tea is. This is a card about crying over spilt milk, right? So I'm wondering if they're only going to notice you because either A, they spill something on you, they spill your drink, they mess up, or you spill something all over the place and they help you clean it up. Strange, but that's literally what I see when I get this card. Yes, they're going to notice you, but I think you're going to have to either help them if they make a fool of themselves, or you are going to be embarrassed because you spill a drink and feel like you made a fool of yourself, and they're going to help you, and then you're going to strike up a conversation. That's how things are. So don't try to spill a drink. Don't try to make it happen. Allow it to happen. See what happens. Let me know. All right, so we are on Only Rabid, your general for July. Stagnant energy. Things are not going to flow as well as you hope. Is this the same question you did ask me the other night? It might be, because I think I got the same message for you. Things in July are going to be a little slower than you hope. Things aren't going to flow the way that you would want them to. Be on the lookout for things that you might be missing, clues that you might miss, things like that. There's literally like two roads you could take, and I feel like you're going to choose the wrong one, which isn't technically the wrong one. It's just going to be the harder one. It seems like it's probably going to be the easier one, but it turns out to be the harder one. Just be on the lookout for that. I think July just might be a little bumpy. Not bad. Hello, Shop with Roxy. Thank you for coming. Divine Lovely. You asked to be added. Go ahead and ask your question if you haven't yet. Okay, Divine Lovely. Will I find a new apartment this summer? Yes. I think it's even going to be less than what you have a budget, right? It's going to be less. It's going to be, the apartment's going to far exceed your expectations, especially at that price. You're going to be incredibly happy there, and you're definitely going to be able to save some money. Don't settle for like the first place you see. Don't settle for the first thing that kind of like piques your heart up a little bit. Wait, because it's not the first one you find. You're going to find something even better. Only Reveed. I think it's opportunities. It didn't feel romantic to me. I don't think it's two choices in romance. I think it's two choices in opportunity. and see. Can you tell me Virgo's thoughts about me today? Well, I feel like Virgo is hoping for a new beginning with you. It kind of feels like maybe, I don't think this is an ex, but maybe it's somebody, you both had good intentions towards each other, and maybe things sort of, you know, didn't come together right when you had hoped. Maybe they were hoping for things to move a little faster, but they are definitely hoping for you know, to start a relationship, for things to move forward, for the new exciting things. They're hoping and dreaming for it. They're just, I feel like they don't know how to start, and I feel like they're just going to get a kick in the butt, or you're going to get a kick in the butt, and things are just going to kind of fall together. But there's just no movement right now, and they're really hoping for movement. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Nay. You're welcome, Kimberly. There's still Tarot Destroyer comments in there. There we go. There we go. All right. Jenna M. I think that person keeps making accounts. Yeah. Okay. Divine Lovely. Alright, so Jenna M. What will happen if I pursue something with Hutch? He asked me on a date for the weekend. I'm a Virgo. He's a Gemini. Virgo, Gemini. Seems like it'd be an okay combination. I'm not real good with astrology. So I think, yes, you should take him up on his offer. Hello, Lynn. So I'm going to turn this around. The Two of Cups, that's amazing to come in when you're starting a relationship or the possibility of a relationship, but it came up reversed. And I'm going to tell you why I think that is. First, the Five of Clubs comes out, and that's sort of like a yes, but with maybe a hiccup, maybe a little bit of conflict, maybe at first you guys sort of don't get along and then you do. I feel like the possibility is there for this to be a really great relationship as long as you can get past the first date, because I don't think the first date is going to be anything either one of you want to deal with. Just trust your gut. If your gut says don't go on a second date, trust your gut. But if you feel like, you know, even though this was a horrible date, I kind of like this guy, I want to see where it goes, go on a second date. It's going to be a lot better. Don't let the first date stop you from having a second date unless you just get that creepy vibe in your gut where it says no. But I don't think that's going to happen. I just think the first date's going to be not what either of you expected, and it probably would normally be a date that says, okay, I'm never going to talk to this person again, but try for a second date, see what happens, because there's a lot of potential there. And I think it came out reversed because the first date's going to be something that makes the two of you want to give up, but don't make that be your decision maker, okay? All right, so you're a Virgo, Libra, cusp, okay? You say, we both just got out of relationships. We've been texting every day since. I'm talking to him right now. Interesting, I'll update you. Yeah, definitely keep me updated. I think it will go, you know, it's not going to be disastrous. It's just going to be, I feel like maybe a little hiccup here and there. It's not going to be like, you know, baby mama drama and the all out fight kind of thing. No, it's not going to be any of that. Like, I don't feel like there's going to be exes that come up or things like that. I just think it's going to be really uncomfortable, maybe. Maybe it's, I don't know. Just keep me updated. Tarot Destroyer's back. Alright, so Tarot Destroyer, just so you know, I am actually a nationally recognized psychic. My psychic abilities are, you know, verified by different news stations. So I don't care what you think. My cards are just there to be cards. I use them as a tool. And, you know, maybe if you got your head out of your ass, you'd hear the messages that you're supposed to be hearing too. Oh. All right. Ravid, you sent me a $10 donation. I appreciate that so much. Did you want another question? You can go ahead and ask another question if you like. Jealous. Yeah, maybe. Alright, so let's see. Crafting magic. You just want to know some info about your future husband. Like, when will you meet him and stuff. As we know, I don't like timeline questions. SP, you're right. They do need a reading. Alright, so only Ravid, I will go ahead and start that right now for you. Crafting magic, you will be next. Only Ravid only takes priority because they made a donation. So let's go back to your So the Knight of Cups comes flying out. That's not going to be one of your cards, but I wanted to. All right. I still don't think it's romantic because the Knight of Cups came out reversed, right? So the Knight of Cups would be your knight in shining armor. This would be your perfect date, right? This is the person that comes into your life and makes you feel like every other person's invisible. I don't think that the two paths have to do with romance because of this. That's not to say you won't meet somebody like this. It's just not where your two paths are heading. The two paths, which is good, right? Because we don't want love to be complicated. We don't want somebody to come in and it not work out because you choose the wrong way with them. This other path, I think this has to do with where you are in life and where you need to be. I don't know if, since the last time we talked, if you've made those moves that you're supposed to be moving. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, I don't weigh over 300 pounds, but thank you. Oh. I am happily married. So, yeah. And wow. So, I feel like this is really distracting. It's not okay. Alright. Sorry, Ravid. Alright, so I feel like you're not taking the steps to where you need to be right now. I feel like you haven't taken the leap that you know you need to take. And this could probably be because you're afraid. I think you're still worrying that even though you have all this positive energy, all these people telling you that this is the right thing for you, all these people saying go, 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 you're still afraid. Everybody's encouraging you. Everybody's telling you what to do. And I still think there's still things there that are not believable by you. So it's not romance. I think it's where you are. Literally where you are and where you need to be. So you do say, right, I want to make sure I make the right decision. I think maybe it's school. Yeah, to me it could be school as well. Because, like I said, I'm not sure you had two choices to make before when we were talking. And I think this has to do with it. Regardless of whatever choice you make, it's going to be the right one. You're still going to end up where you need to be. It's just one road is a little bit bumpier, a little bit more discouraging, a little bit more, man, this sucks. And I think maybe, honestly, ironically, you need to take that path so that you can have the rebirth you need to have, so that you can have the success that you're going to have. All of these cards are going to turn around once you make that decision, once you go down that path. And I even have this feeling that if you take the wrong path, you're going to meet this knight in shining armor that you've been waiting for. So just go with the flow. Allow July to happen the way that it happens, even though it feels like it sucks, even though it feels like it's not fair, even though it feels like it's just shit. Allow it to happen, because there's good things. There's really good things coming for you. Don't worry about this. Worry about this. There's good emotional happiness, good things happening that are going to make you incredibly happy, even through the bumpy crap, okay? So I hope that clarifies things for you. Let me scroll back up through all these bullshit posts. Okay. Yeah, I like to moderate myself, but thank you so much for the offer. If it's not me, it's my husband, and I don't know what he's doing, but alright, so back to crafting magic. Sorry. You just want to know some info about your future husband, like when you will meet him and stuff. Alright, so we get a 6. I wanted to pull a timeline, so that could be 6 months. Could possibly be 6 years, but let's hope for 6 months. I'm not feeling it's years. It could even be June of next year, not this year. Alright, so crafting magic. I feel like with the 4 of Pentacles coming up, in this situation, I feel like there's things that you need to do. It almost feels like you need to save yourself. Like you need to be okay being you, to be okay without somebody in your life, truly okay without somebody in your life, completely fall in love with yourself, and then this person's going to come in. This card is about saving, right? But it's usually about material savings. I don't feel like this in a relationship reading is you having to save money. Maybe you meet a nice banker when you open a savings account. That's possible too. But I really feel like it's more about saving yourself, understanding who you are, understanding how life is, and accepting it. Accepting yourself, truly loving yourself. And then this person will come into your life. And I really have a good feeling about June next year. So between 6 months and June next year, I see this person coming in. Yeah, SP, I'm pretty close to yours. Yep, you're the very next one, actually. How will my son perform in education going forward? Will he be successful? Wow, now I can report you for racism. Awesome. Hate speech, report. You're welcome, Crafting Magic. Thank you for letting me read for you. Alright, SP. Yes. Okay. So this is beautiful. In your son's education, he's going to do really, really well. And then he's going to get a really, really good job because of it. This is the King of Diamonds. The King of Diamonds is about being the master of your own domain, being very, very good in business, being very good with money. This is success. So yes, your son is going to be incredibly successful with the path that he's on right now. Don't worry about it. He's got things covered. Yes, nay. They keep coming back even though I keep reporting them, so we'll figure it out. Jacqueline, what do your cards say about me as a person? All right. So let's see. Let's get some energy about you as a person. Hello, Morgan. Thank you for coming. Alright. So, Jacqueline, what do your cards say about me as a person? They say it's time to jump after the opportunity that you've been wondering about. You are a go-getter. You are fresh. You are fun. You are new. I feel like you're probably, new to incarnation, a new soul. You're probably not an old soul. But I feel like you have one of those personalities where everybody just kind of is drawn to you. You're a lot like my son. Everybody falls in love with my son because he has a great personality. And I feel like that's definitely you. And I feel like if you're afraid to take a leap right now, go for it. Take it because it's only good things ahead for you. Farheen, hello. Yep, go ahead and ask your question. Morgan, yep, there's no list. I just go in order of the chat. Go ahead and ask your question. Yeah, SP, you say he's not focused on studies and you get worried, but he's very smart. Yeah. With that card that came up, even if he's not focused on his studies, he's still going to excel. He's still headed for success. Regardless of whether he does well in school, he's still headed for success. He's going to be good with money. He's going to be good with business. He would be very, very good at being his own boss. Don't have worries about him. All right. Alright, so nay, you say, if I ask David to hang out tonight, will he want to? Is this the same guy we read about the other night? Let's see. Hello, SB. Thank you for joining us. So, I think yes, for sure. This is another Knight in Shining Armor card, but this is a very, very good card to have when you want to be romantically connected with somebody, when you want to, have things go to the next level. This is very good. This is a big, huge yes, especially on a romantic path. So yes, ask him to hang out, and I think it's going to be very good. All right. Shop with Roxy. Does my dad who passed know I went to see my Mima? I mean, you already know the answer to that because he's with you all the time, but let's see what the cards say. So, I feel like he worries about you seeing her. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because her mind is slipping. Maybe it's because he had conflict with her. But he worries about you seeing her. Maybe it's because he's worried about your own emotional things. Maybe he's worried it's hard on you to see her. But I do sense a mental sort of situation here where I'm not sure if it's dementia on her part, or struggle for you seeing your Mima the way that she is right now. He's just worried in his heart that it's hard on you seeing her. But he knows. He knows that you went to see her. He was with you. Yeah, you confirmed. You say her mind is slipping and you don't see her often at all. Yeah, so I really feel like that's it. He's worried that it's going to be hard on you, especially... Go see her again. Just go see her again, because the situation I had with my grandfather just popped into my head, and I don't know if it was your dad bringing that up or if it was just spirit bringing it up, but before my grandfather passed away, I went to go see him, and I was the last person to go see him, and I told everybody, I called everybody, I said, you gotta go see Grandpa, you gotta go see him, you gotta go see him, he's not far off, and he died a couple days later. And nobody listened to me. They didn't listen. They didn't go see him. I was the last person to go see him, but I tried. I tried to get them to go see him. So I think maybe that's why he's worried that it'll be mentally hard on you, because, you know, you don't see her that often and you're going to have that kind of guilt. Don't hold that kind of guilt. Don't hold on to that guilt. You did see her. You have the opportunity to go see her again, but I wanted to share the story with my grandfather with you because I didn't go see him again. I was like, okay, maybe I'm wrong. And I didn't go see him again. And it was a couple days later and he was gone. But he had dementia really bad. And he was completely gone. But I went to go see him. And he said 3 words to me. Oh my word, Kathleen. Okay, 4 words. And he knew who I was for about 2 seconds. And then he was gone again. So maybe there's an experience that you need to have. Maybe there's a message she needs to give you. But I feel like you need to go see her again. If only just to put your own mind at ease, because you don't see her that often. Yeah. You say you will. You had a feeling to go see her, and you did, and her memory was so bad. Yeah, that's the way it was with my grandpa. He slipped away really fast. It wasn't until, you know, he broke his hip and went into the nursing home, and he just slipped away after that. He was, you know, close to 100 years, and he was still out in his garden, gardening every summer and things like that. And then all of a sudden he broke his hip, and things just deteriorated. But I hope that message helped you. But like I said, don't hold guilt if you don't get to see her again. You're welcome. Lynn C., thank you so much for doing these readings. You're welcome. I appreciate you too as well. All right. So Josephina, what seeds are planted in my mind right now that will grow? All right. Let's see where your growth is headed. So I think you're laser focused. You have this idea and you're not going to let it go. You are on the ball about things. The 4 of Cups upright is about not seeing the bigger picture, about missing the you know, you're only focused on the big things. You're missing all the minor details, and there are things that will help you excel in life, and you're just missing it. With it reversed coming out like that, it's telling me that you are literally laser focused on what you want in life. You know what you want, and you're trying to get there. You're trying every avenue you can in order to get there, because you know what you want in life and you deserve what you want in life. You know you deserve it, and you're not going to stop until you get it, which is a great attitude to have. And I don't think you're missing anything. I think all those seeds that you're planting in your mind right now, all the seeds that, you know, Spirit is planting in your mind right now, they're all really, really good, and you're about to achieve a whole lot in your life. All right, Josephina, I hope that Aw, Shop with Roxy says, you're so amazing. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're amazing as well. Thank you. You know how it is. Come, you guys are constantly making me cry on YouTube. I appreciate your comments. Thank you. Oh, there's still a comment there that I didn't block. I just found it. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. I'm not dealing with those. Chelly, why are you so interested if you don't agree with it, Tarot? Yeah. Too bored with your lame ass life, right? Oh, I'm just reading through all your guys' comments. As long as we make it fun, right? Oh, I don't know what you mean by that, Victoria. I can tell you it's hard to find questions with all this spam. Alright. Charlie does say, what does my love life look like this month, please? Alright, so take everything with a grain of salt. Take everything that somebody tells you. Somebody's going to try to maybe pull the wool over your eyes because the moon here. The moon is about things that are hidden. They're about things that are being kept from you. So if you have, it doesn't have to be bad either. So like if you have a love interest and they're not completely honest with you about their past, it may be because they're not ready to share their past with anyone, not just you. Just be on the lookout for things that are being kept from you, that are hidden from you. I wouldn't start a serious relationship. Not just yet. Make sure you find out all the details, all the information. Make sure you're completely comfortable with what they tell you is everything. And don't, you know, if your gut says no, there's got to be more, listen to your gut. There's probably more. Josephina, I did read for you not that long ago. It's hard to find you because of all the Tarot Destroyer crap. Yep. So I literally just read you right before this last one about the seeds that are planted in your mind. Right before I did Charlie's question. So SB, not SP, SB. Hi there, just wondering if you see my husband and I reconciling. Charlie, you say, I'm being tested. You recently met a guy who's already being an idiot. So I need to listen to myself and acknowledge the red flags. Yeah. It's definitely a lesson you need to learn. Right. Yeah. So acknowledging the red flags is so much harder than you think it is. your body, your gut, everything tells you this, 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 and this. And you're like, no, that can't be right. I'm just nervous. I'm just this. No. Trust your gut. You're right. It's something that a lesson you need to learn, right? And if there's already red flags, kick rocks, gone, right? All right, SB, yeah. I do think that you guys will reconcile. This is a material card. It's a money card. It's about your money, time, energy, where you live, things like that. This is a yes, but it also could be that the reason you separated was because of money issues or always fighting about bills, things like that. Take those things into account. Maybe try to heal those issues, those situations in your lives, and then try to come back together. But yes, I do see reconciliation. Yeah, it is so hard. It's definitely a lesson that a lot of us need to learn, but we all kind of run away from it. Alright, so Faheen, what's my husband's feelings after he saw my WhatsApp pic? You're in separation. Josephina, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I like to know that my messages mean something and help others. So when you say you rock, I appreciate that, really. Alright. Faheen. So, I have this feeling that maybe he got like a boost to his ego, or because the Emperor is about being sure of yourself, and the king of your castle, it's about being almost full of yourself because you are the ruler of everything and people have to listen to you. Well, maybe seeing your WhatsApp pic sort of boosted his ego a little bit. Maybe I don't know whether it was a good thing. So I feel like maybe seeing it was confirmation to him that he has made the wrong decisions about being separated from you. The card, the playing card, this is a love card. This is about being emotionally fulfilled and happy. So I think maybe seeing your picture sort of kicked him in the ass enough to say, hey, I'm making some wrong decisions here. I've kicked somebody out of my life that shouldn't be kicked out of my life. I need to come back together. And I feel like there is coming back together between the two of you. If I remember right, you guys have been in separation for quite some time. But I think the picture that you put up maybe is like it's his kick in the ass to know that he messed up. He made a mistake. Separation isn't what is needed right now, and he's going to come back. So it could have also been like a boost to his ego, like, that's my wife, I love her, she looks amazing, things like that. So alright, so Josephina, you say it's not always positive, but damn, it feels good when it is. Right. Shelly, you say, I've always seen them and ignored them and then end up in abusive relationships. You're ready to end that cycle. Yeah, for sure. Hello, Pumpkin Soul, welcome. You're welcome, SB. Farheen, you just say yes. Okay. So yeah, I think it was definitely a boost to his ego. You're welcome. Alright, so Morgan, Laura, what is M's current feelings towards me? He's a Capricorn. Don't really communicate his emotions. You're a Virgo. Did I answer this one already? I don't see it. All right. All right. So M's current feelings towards you. So I can tell it from experience, Capricorns, because I am a Capricorn, we don't communicate our emotions. But you being a Virgo and him being a Capricorn, that's good. You're both very balanced. You're both down to earth. I have a Virgo moon, so I know the energy of the Virgo is very down to earth and Grab, yep, go ahead and ask your question. I appreciate you subscribing. Alright, so his current feelings towards you, I get really good feelings. Like, I literally feel butterflies in my gut right now. He sees success. He sees success there. They see a good relationship, a good match, a good pairing. They just don't know how to express it. Like I said, I'm a Capricorn. I get that way too. I get stuck. Like, I have all these amazing feelings inside and I don't know how to express them. And I really feel like that with him. He sees a great relationship. He sees you as an amazing person and wants to be with you. He just doesn't know how to express that to you. So if you can get past like that little, maybe he is telling you his feelings, but it's very cut and dry that you're not understanding that they're saying, hey, I love you, you know, things like that. There's success there for sure. They want a relationship with you. They just don't know how to express their feelings. And like I said, take it from me, I'm a Capricorn. I'm exactly like that. Morgan, you say you're a Virgo sun and a Capricorn moon, so you're exactly the opposite of me, but we're both very down to earth. Alright. Roxy, you do also say you work with people with dementia, so you're very familiar with it, but you didn't realize how bad it was with her. Yeah, and that's, like I said, that's exactly how it was with my grandpa. I didn't realize it had gotten so bad. Nobody did, and nobody wanted to listen to me about going to see. Yeah, Morgan, that definitely has to be his lesson. And not even really a lesson, just you need to learn how to read them and they need to learn how to express themselves better. It's not really a lesson, it's just a learning experience. Let's see. Oh, I just scrolled. Alright. Yeah, Charlie, it's not just dating. Capricorns are just hard to understand. I mean, I can have Jeff come in here and tell you what crazy shit he has to go through constantly because I don't express myself very well. Alright, so Pumpkin Soul, you want a reading for next month. You're welcome, Morgan. Pumpkin Soul. For some reason, I really like that name. But I'm very much a I wish fall was all year kind of girl, so. Alright, Pumpkin Soul. I feel like maybe. So the Nine of Pentacles upright is about living comfortably, and I think you're probably struggling right now. Everything's not where you're completely comfortable with how you live. It's not that you can't pay your bills, you can't do this. You're just not at a point where you can comfortably, say, borrow somebody $500 with no sweat off your brow, right? I feel like it's coming. You just need to, like, get there. Things need to build up. I don't know if you're searching for work, and that could be an issue, but you're not quite comfortable with life and being able to feel like you can pay your bills and things like that. I don't see struggle. I just see working towards advancing to the point where you're going to be comfortable. So I think if you're looking for work, you're going to find an amazing job. If you're already working, maybe you get a raise, a promotion, something like that. But it won't be until like the end of the month. I see really good things coming for you in either late July, early August. But it's just not yet. There's still work that you need to do. You still need to work at it and continue to work and improve on everything that you do. Because the more you learn about things, the more effort you put into things, that's when things will come kind of like rushing into your life, all these blessings. So I feel advancement for you. I feel great things for you. Just have a little bit of patience. Hello, you man. Tinu, hello. Alright, so Goreb, gosh, I'm sure I said your name incorrectly. Will there be a reconciliation between me, Scorpio, and my ex, Capricorn, in the future? Fire and Scorpio. It's not fire, it's air? I don't remember. But Scorpio and Capricorn, interesting. Hello, the doll-faced diva. Alright, so I don't see reconciliation there. I feel like the separation is what was needed in both of your lives. I know it's hard, it sucks. You hope that things will work out and work out for the better. But this seems like a tower moment in your life, and that's why there's separation, and that's why it hurts so bad. But tower moments happen in your life because something better's coming in. And until you let go of the shit that you're afraid to let go of, that good shit can't come in. You can't have all these blessings come in when you're still holding on to the past. So I don't feel like there's reconciliation there, but it's for your higher good. It's for, yeah, there's blessings coming in. Believe that. Trust that. All right. Oops, scrolled on the wrong page. All right, so add a B. Do my parents want me to move out, and why? It's water, yeah. I wasn't sure. Good night, Charlie. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed your stay here and your reading with me. All right, so I don't think your parents want you to move out. I feel like maybe there is conflict there, but I think you may be reading the situation wrong. You don't have all the information that you need to have. Maybe you feel like an outsider in your own home, but maybe it's because you have closed yourself off emotionally and they can't like break down your walls. Maybe let them in, let them into your life, open your heart a little bit, and maybe it won't feel like they're trying to push you out. I don't think they're trying to push you out. I don't think they want you to move out. I really feel like it's more of an emotional thing. And once you get over these feelings of, oh my God, my parents want me to move out, they don't love me, this and that, once you get through that and you break through that, those thoughts in your brain, that's when the emotions will sort of heal, and you'll be able to see that they don't want you out. They want you to be happy. Alright, so Gorab, you say they reached out and you were just wondering. Yep, I don't, like I said, I don't see reconciliation there, but Tinu, you say, is Nightish my life partner ultimately? Yes or no, please? So, 2 big fat yeses just flew out of my deck. I see success, because this card is about success, right? So I feel like, yes, they are your life partner, and I do see success between the 2 of you being together. You're welcome, Ada B. So the doll-faced diva, will Eric start putting more effort into our connection? So this is a no, but I don't think it's a no forever. Like, I feel like there's emotions that need to be healed. There's emotions that need to be, maybe they're afraid of their emotions. Maybe they're afraid of all these crazy feelings that they have, and that's why they've kind of put a stop to things. Like, they're afraid to move forward because maybe they've been hurt in the past, and they're not ready to be hurt again. So they want things to just stay where they are right there and then, because they're happy, they're content where it is right now. And maybe they feel like if they put more effort into it, it's going to hurt them in the long run. Give them time. It's not a no forever. Right now, they're not emotionally capable of putting more into it. Tarot Destroyer's back. Alright, so Dollface, I hope that helped you. E-Man, you say, do you see N, manager, knows that I'm not happy with the way he treated me? You're welcome, Dollface. Alright, so even though I get a no, I really kind of feel like they do know, but they don't care. They don't care that you feel hurt. They don't care that you were treated unfairly. They're the kind of person where they're like, I'm the boss and I don't give a shit. They don't care about how they made you feel. They don't care about any of the other employees. They care about boosting their own ego and being in charge of everybody else. So I don't think that they care. I don't think that you should even invest this much emotion into it. I think, if you're unhappy where you are, find somewhere else. Because I don't think you're ever going to be treated the way that you feel is fair. Don't just give up and leave. Find something better before you do that. I don't think it's fair the way that you've been treated. If you feel like you need to go to somebody higher than him, go for it. But it might start more conflict if you do. But yeah, I don't think they care that they treated you unfairly. I think they literally just, it's an ego boost for them and it makes them feel better. You're welcome, Tinu. Josephina, I don't know what is with all the hateful spirits tonight. Alright. So, Rhythmitha Sharma, can you please tell whether Pulkit Gemini will be my life partner or someone else? Hello, Aditi. Alright, so I think somebody else is better suited for you. This is a no. This is also a no with a lot of burden. So I feel like if you were to ignore this, if you were to just say, okay, this is who I'm supposed to be with, that you can't get any better, you're just not going to try, you're going to be burdened. You're going to face a lot of burdens in your life. I feel like if you boost yourself up and you trust in yourself and you know there's somebody better for you and you go out and look for them, you're going to find them, and you're not going to be stuck feeling like you're stuck with the what ifs, you know? Don't let this is not the person for you. Don't let them drag you down. Sapphire. You would like to know the feelings Oishi have towards me and what she up to with our new relationship. You're welcome, Rhythmia. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. So, Rhythmia. Oh, we're on Sapphire. I feel like you have a karmic connection with this person, but it's not fated to be romantic. Like, I feel like there's lives and lives and lives and lives that you guys have lived together, but it's like the same thing over and over. You try for this relationship to work, but it's just not there yet. As for their intentions towards you, I think they have good intentions towards you. I think they want things to work out. I think both of you want to be in an emotionally happy situation. I just don't know if that's what's fated for you. I feel like this is just like deja vu, I guess is the word I'm looking for. You're constantly in this cycle of trying to make things work, but they don't. Hello, Choti. Thank you for joining us. Alright, so Sapphire, good luck with that. Does Gun love... Gun's a name, apparently. I'm not trying to say a bad word on YouTube. Love someone else or... and her current feelings towards me. Alright, do they love someone else? I think that they do. Yeah, I don't think they feel like... either they feel like it's going to be too much work trying to like break down your walls, trying to get to know who you are, trying to be with you. Either they feel like it's too much work or they're not willing to put in that work. I definitely think they have feelings for somebody else. Yeah, that's about all I get from that. Yeah, Dollface, you say it's like he refuses to allow himself to be happy. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm so bad with name. Saida, your Taurus friend's feelings for you, please. Alright, and I do see that you're repeating the question again. Please don't do that. I do not like people that ask more than once. You are new, and this is your only warning. Please don't spam the chat. Alright, so there are not good feelings there. This Taurus person doesn't find any sort of romance there. There's no romantic relationship there. They may even not really be your friend. When we get the Tower card in that kind of situation, they may just be there to better themselves, like they're feeding their ego, or you have something that they want, things like that. This doesn't seem like a very good pairing at all. Yeah, they might be somebody you want to step away from. I'm only going to read for a little while longer. It is 12:30 here in the morning, so SB. Is this a different SB? How will my ex-N react if I follow his Instagram? I don't think you should. I think if you do, it'll bring up a lot of past emotions that he doesn't want to face again. I don't think it'll be a good reaction. Aditi, you have an exam in September. If I start my preparation now, will I qualify that exam? With a good break. For sure. It's going to be a long, hard road, but what you're trying to do is hard. You're going to make really good marks on this, but as long as you start now, put yourself to it, put your nose to the grindstone, work at it, you're going to get really good marks and you're going to pass. It's going to be wonderful. So Nilam, you want to know your spiritual connection with Lokpel. You're welcome, SB. I don't feel like it's a good connection. I feel like it's another situation where it's like this deja vu thing where you've learned these lessons over and over and over again. You're going to continue to have to learn these lessons over and over and over again, and they're not good. Like, there's no success there. There's no happiness there. The Chariot reversed means, you know, things are stagnant. There is no moving forward. So the spiritual connection you have with them is probably one of lessons and having to do things over and over and over again. Choti, you met many people. Will I meet my divine counterpart, or did I meet him and not recognize him? So, I think you have met them, but it's like there's a pause. It's like the two of you came together, weren't ready, split apart. Because literally this is the Knight in Shining Armor card, and this is like a take a break kind of give yourself time kind of card. So I feel like you know this person, you've come together, you weren't ready yet, you didn't recognize them like you said, and you split apart. There is going to be a coming back together, and you'll know. You both will know when you come back together that it's meant to be. Josephina, I already answered one question for you tonight. I only do one per person. So go ahead and come back if you want that question answered, or you can make a donation to the channel, and I will be more than happy to read that for you. So, Arcana subscribed. Will I get JR scholarship, or should I see for another career? Alright. So, I don't think you're going to get the junior scholarship. There is a moving away from that. So, I feel like whatever career that was for, or whatever it was for, you're definitely moving away from it. So you ask if you should, you know, see about another career. Go ahead. Go for another career. Go to different classes. I see you moving forward from where that scholarship is, because you don't get it. Alright, so Rah, does Richie have feelings for me? Yes. And this is an intense, emotionally fulfilled card. So I think they do have serious feelings for you. And I see it going really, really good. If the two of you get together, you'll both be very happy. Halsey, does my guy neighbor with glasses, is he attracted to me? Okay. Yes. They are attracted to you. They may be, like, I think you have this picture in your head about how this person is and how they would be to date. I think they're going to be sort of, like, really cut and dry, and I think they have feelings for you, but it's not going to be exactly what you expect. So don't put all these expectations into your head and expect them to actually fulfill any of your expectations. I think they're going to be totally different than what you expect. You're welcome, Rah. Alright, so we are almost to the end. Pooja Gupta, guidance from spirit angels regarding love life. It's time to move forward. It's time to move away from everything that you've ever thought you wanted. It's time for something new. You need to just leave all your old ideals behind and move forward. Just be brave. Take a leap. Go after the things you never thought were possible to achieve. Go after whatever it is that you never thought. You know, maybe you're not attracted to somebody, but you talk to them and they're incredibly, you know, they just spark your heart even though you're not attracted to them. Forget everything, all of your ideals, just jump. Alright, so Meg, will I marry a person who is very abundant and will truly love me so much? Alright, let's see. You're welcome, Halsey. So, Meg, I get a yes, but even though they love you, and even though they can support you, they're well off, they're all of this, you're not going to be happy. This is like a heartbreak card. So, I feel like, yes, you're going to marry that person. Yes, they're going to be incredibly in love with you, but you may not be as in love with them as you hope. Alright, so AA, you see me earning a lot of money within 1 year. You're welcome, Pooja. Yes. And you're going to be, like, emotionally fulfilled. It's not that you're going to make money and be, like, uncontent. What is the word I'm looking for? you're going to be really content. You're going to be happy with life. You're going to be happy with the money that you make and the job that you have in order to make that money. So yes, you're going to be incredibly happy and you're going to make a lot of money. Now, whether a lot of money to me and a lot of money to you is two different things, probably. To me, a lot of money is like 10 grand. So, SB, you're welcome. Kali, when will I get married and what personality my spouse have? I don't like timeline questions. I'm not very good with them, but let's see what we have. So, I don't know when. I think it's really up in the air, but I think the person that you're going to end up being with is a thinker. They're very intelligent. They have brilliant new ideas all the time. They're probably an air sign, younger than you. As for when, I don't know. Alright, so Phoenix rising from ashes. Hello, beautiful new here. Spirit guidance for me. What is coming towards me and how should I prepare myself for it? That's a wonderful question. I love that. So that one just popped up, but I'm going to pull you one too. Alright. So this is great. Preparing yourself by relaxing. You need to relax. You need to stop taking life so seriously. Stop worrying about everything. Just sit and rest. There's new opportunities, huge new opportunities, but I feel like you're trying to force life. You're trying to force things to happen because it's your timeline. It's where you want it to be. It's when you want it to be. You need to stop. You need to chill. You need to allow the universe to bless you. There's so many new opportunities coming for you. You just have to relax. That's how you get them to come. That's how you get the blessings to come. Relax and allow the universe to bless you. It's not on your time. It's on their time is what they're telling me. All right. This love never dies. Hello to you. Miss M will, I'll just call him Af, text me. So, this love never dies. If you have a question, you're welcome, Phoenix Rising. Let me know. You will be my last question for the night. Alright, so Miss M. Yes, they will text you. I don't think it's going to be when or how or, you know, it's not going to be the way you think it's going to be. But yes, they are going to text you. It may even be like, I think they, you know, are also an intellectual person about, they have all these ideas and they like to talk, and maybe you're all about the romance and they're all about the, you know, cut and dry things in life. Hello, Emmanuel. I will answer yours, of course. Alright, so Emmanuel would like to know what's coming towards you in love. So, I don't think you're emotionally ready yet. You've been through a lot. You're still going through a lot with your school and everything else. I don't think you're emotionally ready. Even though you feel like, you're like, whatever, I'm so ready. No. There's still things that you need to heal. I still feel like the way people have used you in the past, it still gets to you. And you have to forgive yourself for everything that anybody's ever done to you, because it's not your fault. It's not your fault that you believe them. It's not your fault that you let them do these things. You're just not emotionally prepared for a relationship yet. Josie, I am almost done reading. I'm only doing a couple more questions. So if you can get your question in real quick, I will go ahead and answer it for you. Alright. So, Kushbu Rathor. Hello, Callum. I'll do a general reading for you. So I get a yes, but I don't think once all is said and done, you're going to be happy. I think this is a card about being emotionally unfulfilled. So I think maybe if you start a relationship with this person, they're going to be incredibly head over heels in love with you, and you're going to find that you have nothing in common with them and want nothing to do with them. So I think your answer is yes, but I don't think you will be emotionally fulfilled. You're welcome, Emmanuel. All right. All right, new love. When will I meet the love of my life? So, I'm not good with timeline questions. This could be July this year, July next year, July the year after, 7 years from now, 7 months from now, 7 weeks from now. Can't give you a definitive answer, I'm sorry. General for column. Alright, so you're still in the learning phase. You're still putting in the work. You have all these ideas in your head, and they're great. It's time to start, like planning. Plant those seeds. Make things happen. It's time to start putting in the work. The Seven of Pentacles is about, planting the seeds, tending to the seeds, weeding out all the weeds, taking care of the things that you need to take care of. You've got great ideas in your head. You need to start putting in the work and make them a reality. You're welcome, new love. And Josie, does he like me? We'll get a wild card. Yes, but they have a lot on their plate. They like you, but they're not ready for a relationship just yet. The wild card tells me not yet. The Nine of Spades tells me there's conflict in their life that they need to heal. Maybe they have crazy ex drama. Maybe they have, they just got out of a relationship and they're not ready and they just need a friend. It's just not yet. Yes, they like you. Yes, they have good feelings towards you. Just not yet for any kind of romance. All right. So that is it. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I want to thank all of you for coming here tonight. I really, truly appreciate every single one of you. Even the hecklers, even the bullshit that happens. I appreciate that because it's interaction with my channel. It's comments. It's getting people here. So that doesn't bother me. I hope we all had a good laugh about it. I hope we all had a great reading. I will manifest love and light and happiness and everything else into all of your lives. Even the heckler will get a manifestation ritual from me. I want to send all my love and light to you all. I'll be back as soon as I can. Good night.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out.